Hey everyone, it's Enjoy English School. I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Antony.
Today is July 29th, and we have our day one of our two-day technology article called Drones to the Rescue.
没错，今天我们要讲的主题呢，就是科技新知的单元里头要讲无人机。它的 title 上面写到无人机是日救星还是是日危机呢？这个地方它的英文 title 写到 Drones to the Rescue。这个 rescue 这个字，我相信各位晓得是拯救人家的意思。Thank you for coming to my rescue. Thank you for coming to the rescue. 都是哎呀还好有你来救我这样的意思。
Yeah, the English and Chinese titles are pretty different here.I think the Chinese better describes that there are advantages, that means good things, and disadvantages, bad things, about drones.
没错，所以在这英文的 title 里面，它就讲到说来拯救我们的无人机，但在中文里面呢，你就有机会看到两方的说法。我们这个是一个2天的课程，第一天的话，我们会先提到无人机的好处跟它的优势，第二天的话，我们会提到它可能的潜在的隐忧。
All right, well, let's jump right into paragraph 1. Okay, so before we begin paragraph 1, we are looking at pages 60 and 61 of our magazine, and let's read our subtitle. These amazing devices will make life easier, but they may have a dark side.Yeah,
所以在 subtitle 里面就可以看到了它里头的这两派说法，对不对？ These amazing devices 指的意思就是这样子的设备，好，或是比方说像我们手上拿的手机啦、平板啦 electronic devices， 好，这个很多时候都会看到这个字 will make life easier， 会让我们生活变得更加的容易轻松 but They may have a dark side. 这个 dark side 就是指这个黑暗面，也就是有一些不好的东西存在。
And just like Anthony said, a device is a thing with a special purpose, and we almost always mean a machine or something like with electricity and electronic. Usually today we mean like our cell phones, maybe our tablet, iPads. This word device comes from the same word as divide, like in math. In English, we have this special phrase to say, leave someone to their own devices.And this means leave them alone. Let them do what they want. But this is usually a bad meaning. When you leave them to their devices, they're kind of doing a bad thing and you can't stop them.
所以在这里的话，老师提到这个 leave someone to their own devices， 这个地方的 devices 通常是指那种让他们会沉迷，然后不可自拔，你也拦不住他们的。比方说今天如果小朋友爱玩手机，然后妈妈一直劝就是劝不听，或是一个爸爸爱喝酒，然后妈妈说你不要再喝酒，他也不听，这时候你可以说算了不管了 leave them to their devices, their own devices. 很多时候我想到是那个老鹰合唱团有提到说 We're all the prisoners here of our own device. 就是我们自己创造了这样的东西来困住自己那种感觉 prisoner. 那在这里的话，如果你去搜寻这个字 We are all just prisoners here of our own device. 你还有机会找到一张图，就是在捷运上面大家都在看自己的手机那种感觉。
All right, let's jump in. So paragraph 1 begins.Imagine ordering something online. Okay, check, I can do that.
Yeah, 没错。第一句话，好，第一段你还说 Imagine ordering something online. 想象一下在这个网络上订购东西。
Then imagine that item being delivered in just a few minutes by drone.
Wow, 你看 Then imagine that item being delivered in just a few minutes by a drone. 想象一下那个物品在几分钟之内，然后无人机就帮你送过来。哇，好夸张。
Believe it or not, this may be probable in the near future.Believe
it or not 通常很常听到这句话，不管你信还是不信，信不信由你。好 This may be probable in the near future. 当你提到 probable 的时候，它比 possible 更有可能发生。当你提到 probable 就是极有可能在不久的将来就会有这样的情况，你下了单之后几分钟那个无人机就把你东西送来了。
So the opposite of probable would be unrealistic.Unrealistic. U-N-R-E-A-L-I-S-T-I-C.
Unrealistic 就是不切实际的，或是现实生活中达不到的，这是来自于那种 reality, unrealistic. Don't set any unrealistic goals. 不要定一些不切实际的梦想，一点一点做就好了，不要太好高骛远。
Drones have been used by militaries since the 1970s.
好，再来下一句话说 Drones have been used by militaries since the 1970s. 这边的话请帮我先把 since 圈起来，这个 since 指的是自从这个时间起，那在1970年代1970后面加一个 s 对不对？那就代表1970这个10年，好，比方说今天1970到1979年这样的这个1970年代Drone have been used by militaries. 军方已经在使用无人机了。在这里的话，因为用 since， 所以在这里的话，你会知道说有一个持续感，我们会使用现在完成式来表达。
That's right. After since, we're going to use the past tense or some past action. If we have kind of a number, we're going to use for. Now, since the 1970s, 也是算一个数字, but it's not like a counting number, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the way I like to tell students is when you have the word for, it sounds like F-O-U-R. Sounds like a number you can count. So then we're going to use numbers for 1 hour, for 2 days, for 3 years, or since 什么过去的事情。
没错，在这里的话 since 会接一个过去的时间点 for 的话会接一段时间
And that's the starting point. Our next sentence says, they refer to them as unmanned aerial vehicles or UAVs.
好，那他们呢这个 they 指的是 militaries 好，他们的话 refer to them 指的是这个 drones as 把它称呼为 unmanned aerial vehicles 在这里的话呢叫做无人驾驶的 unmanned 没有人操纵的 aerial 指的是空中的好这种 vehicles 交通工具或简称为 or UAVs 好用这个字的话来讲比较简单一点
Okay, get your highlighters ready. Look at the word unmanned. So we have M-A-N-N-E-D. Yes, we have our CVC. Consonant, vowel, consonant, 子音母音子音而且这个母音是短的发音 sounds like short A so we can add another 多一个那个结尾的字母 N is in this case now look at the word vehicle I don't say the H in this word but some people do vehicle is also acceptable pronunciation so vehicle or vehicle
这样子，然后所以在这句话你可以用 vehicle 跟 vehicle， 还不太会
发。It's a little harder to say.
没有错。我想说，我还没有发过那个 H 要念出来的，因为那个这样子很难发音，还要记得吐气，很麻烦。所以我大部分听到外国人念都念 vehicle、vehicles， 这样子会比较多一点。
Now, a vehicle is a thing used to move people or goods or things on land or even on the sea, honestly, but usually on land. And that's good because it means to carry in Latin.
因为 vehicle 这个字的话，其实来自于拉丁字根，就是 carry， 好去载货的意思，可以载人，可以载东西，都可以用 vehicle 这个字。
Okay, let's continue. However, over the last 2 decades, drone technology has advanced rapidly and is increasingly available to the public.
However, 你要听到这个转折了，对不对？ However, 然而 over the last 2 decades, 这边特别注意一下 over the last 2 decades, 我们刚刚看到 since 会想到现在完成式，对不对？ Over the last 2 decades, over 接一段时间的时候，你也要记得已经过了一段时间，它有一个持续感，所以你看后面这句 Drone technology has advanced rapidly, 这边也用现在完成式，那这样子的无人机科技呢，已经进步得非常迅速And is increasingly available to the public. 已经不再是当初被军方使用，慢慢的普及了，很多大众都可以使用了。
So for increasingly, we can make this really easy and just say more and more. For the public, we could write regular people. So we could say that drone technology has advanced rapidly and is more and more available to regular people.
Regular people 就是普通人的意思。
Our next sentence is, in fact, drones have already started doing work in many different industries.
然而事实上呢 in fact, drones have already started doing work in many different industries. 这个地方特别注意一下 industries 这指的是产业，在诸多产业，可能服务业啊 service industries 都已经在开始使用无人机咯。
Okay, so this word industry, we need to talk about it a little bit. So an industry is a kind of business. A business is one company that sells things to make money. But an industry talks about all of the same kinds of businesses that sell the same things. So you totally understand this. Apple makes cell phones, and Samsung makes cell phones, and so does Oppo and Sony. They all make cell phones. When we talk about all of these cell phone companies, they are the cell phone industry.
所以这里的话特别注意一下 industry 跟 business 的差别。如果你提到 business 的时候，感觉像是一家公司。老师刚刚举了非常好的例子，手机。好，今天 Samsung 三星它是制作手机的一家 business， 然后如果 Apple 也是制作的，他们整个这么多的手机公司组合起来变成一个手机的产业，这时候我们会提到 industry 这个字。
Okay, let's continue with our next sentence. But is this going to be a good thing or a bad thing?
好，最后这一段的最后一句话讲说 But is this going to be a good thing or a bad thing? 这到底是好呢还是坏呢？这个地方就让我们去思考，有可能有两派的观点。
You know, actually, this reminds me of a silly little story. Domino's Pizza, which is popular in Taiwan, they tried to use drone technology to deliver their pizzas nearby.And they bought all these drones and they bought all these like straps, like these strings to hold the pizza. And they were ready to fly them all over their city. It was very expensive, except they forgot it was illegal to fly drones in people's neighborhoods. And the police made them you can't do this. And they had to sell all this stuff.
哇 OK 老师提到这个达美乐披萨之前，他们想到说用无人机去驾驶，然后去送这些披萨，然后这些东西都买好啦，都架好啦，线都牵好啦，结果没想到他一旦派出去要送的时候，这些无人机大军马上就被警方拦下来说，你不能在这个社区里面开无人机啊，因为法令还不允许，所以当时达美乐就忍痛的把这些准备好的无人机通通卖掉了。
That's right.Let's continue on to paragraph 2 here. On the plus side, drones can do many things faster and more efficiently than people.
好，在这边我们看到第二段的第一句话说 on the plus side， 这个地方 plus 指的是正号的意思，就是指在好的方面。有的时候你会听到说有什么 downside， 好 upside the downside， 这个都是指好或坏的意思。在这边 plus side 指的是好的层面来看， drones can do many things faster and more efficiently than people。 它做很多事情相较于人来做的话都会比较快，而且更有效率。 more efficiently 这个字很重要， efficient 这个字都是跟时间有关的。你可能有听过另外一字叫 effectively 就是指最后的效果怎么样，但是 efficient 多半是时间上面更省，好 CP 值更高之类，所以跟人比起来的话，他们用这个无人机去送东西的话可能更快而且更有效率。
If we want to say the opposite of efficiently, we say inefficiently. 就是这个字前面加 in.inefficiently
好，就是前面加 in。 如果说今天你要去记得是到底要加 in 还是 im 的话，有一个非常简单的记法，你去看看这个 in 或 im 后面的这个字啊，如果说是有 m， 如果是 im 的话，通常是搭配 p 或是 b， 像是 possible就是 impossible， 它要闭了嘴巴之后再发啪比较方便，你就看那个字头有没有要闭嘴巴，往往就是一个很好的一个记的这个位置。
Yeah， 因为 B 还有 P 也有闭起来，对不对？
对，
所以就你可以就很顺利。That's right. M into B or M into P, but N 到 B is hard.
Yeah， 没有错。Yeah, impossible 这样很难，对不对啊 ？Impossible 哦，好简单，好顺畅。
Oh, very clever. I like this.
Yeah.
All right, let's continue here. For example, during an emergency, drones can quickly locate injured people by using special cameras.
好，接下来看他举例咯，先讲了告诉你说很有效率，对不对？就要举实际的例子来说明。For example, during an emergency， 在一个这种紧急的情况、紧急事件里头呢 ，drones can quickly locate injured people by using special cameras。这种无人机可能架设的一些内部这个有一个那种 special camera 特殊的这种照相系统，它能很快速的能够 locate。如果说今天 locate people， 意思就是去能够快速找到这些人的地点，或是很快的寻得他们的踪迹。如果说今天有一个什么地震啊什么的，你马上可以找到说这些受灾人在哪里。
All right, let's continue. They can also distribute food, water, and medical supplies to people in hard-to-reach or dangerous places.
好了，除此之外，对不对？ They can also distribute distribute 这个字就是分派、分配的意思。那如果说你今天找到这个救灾人，你没办法马上把他救出来，你要让他活着，你要送东西给他的话，怎么办呢？ They can also distribute food, water, and medical supplies. Medical supplies 就是医疗用品。好，在这里的话，我们在这个7月份稍早的时候有提到21号的时候有提到这个 medical supplies 相关的一个单元，你不妨可以回去看一下，可以提供这些东西 to people in hard to reach or dangerous places. 这些地方可能是很难抵达的地方，或是甚至危险的区域，都可以派无人机把这些重要的物资送过去。
Let's take a quick break.And welcome back to More Enjoy English School. We're on day 1 of our 2-day drone article. We're on pages 60 and 61. Let's begin paragraph 3. Drones aren't just flying vehicles. Some travel on land and sea, and some even work on farms.
OK, 再来我们看这一段哦，他就提到说 Drones aren't just flying vehicles. 他们不只是飞行工具而已哦。Some travel on land and sea.And some even work on farms. 好了，还告诉我们更多各个不同的面向哦。有些无人机呢可以航行在陆地上或者是海上 OK And some even work on farms. 甚至还有在农场里面工作。哇，这个就很神奇了。还有哦，这个地方要特别注意一下 Some travel on land and sea.如果说今天光这样讲 on land and sea 的话是可以的，但如果说今天只有在海上的话，我们会说 travel at sea， 用 at 搭配 sea 来表达，也是常常听到的用法哦。
Our next sentence is, self-driving tractors are being developed to help out farmers, and flying drones may soon be used to spread seeds.
好，接下来更告诉你咯，这个在农场上工作不是很神奇吗？他怎么做呢？ Self-driving tractors. Tractors 就是他们的拖拉机。好 ，self-driving 指的就是自动驾驶的，就是无人驾驶的。很多时候你会听到什么 self-driving cars， 就是那种自驾车等等，就是这样的概念。Are being developed to help out farmers. 这些自动驾驶拖拉机呢，就会被发展出来，然后去帮助这些农夫。And flying drones may soon be used to spread seeds. 比方说播种这件事情的话，也可以靠无人机来播种哦。
I already thought that was happening, honestly. Our next sentence says, as for the sea, an autonomous sailboat was recently launched to collect data about the ocean and atmosphere.
好，最后他告诉你说 as for the seas. 在 sea 这个地方指的是在海上的部分呢An autonomous, 你看到前面有一个 A-U-T-O, auto 指的是自动自主的意思 Autonomous sailboat 那它就已经出现了这种自主的那种帆船它现在怎么样 Was recently launched 最近才开始启用 To collect data about the ocean and atmosphere 是用来去收集很多的资料跟什么有关的资料呢是海洋跟大气层的这些数据把它不断的透过这种 sailboat 去收集起来
Let's continue. Drones can truly help people in many ways. However, some people believe drones also have some major problems that should be taken into consideration.
好，最后一段他就说了 Drones can truly help people in many ways 在各个层面不同的层面许多层面方面都可以帮助到人类 However, 不过 some people believe drones also have some major problems 还是有一些主要的我们要解决的问题 That should be taken into consideration 就是我们该去好好去考量去想到说哎呀它有这些面向我们必须要防范
All right, let's jump right into vocab review.All right, let's get started with vocab review. Our first word today is a drone.
A drone 就是无人机
Next we have increasingly.
Increasingly 就是越来越多的增加的这样的感觉
Our third word is efficiently.
Efficiently 就是有效率的
And the opposite is inefficiently.
Inefficiently 前面加 in 就会变成相反的意思，没有效率的。
Our next word is to locate something or somebody.Locate
something or somebody 就是去找到，去搜寻到什么东西的地点。
Our next word is a verb. We have to distribute something.
To distribute something 就是去分配、派送。
And next we have the atmosphere.
Atmosphere. The atmosphere 指的是大气层或者是这个地方的气氛怎么样。
And finally, to take something into consideration.To
take something into consideration 就是把什么纳入我们的考虑。
All right, tomorrow we'll talk about the negatives of drones. We'll see you then. For Enjoy English School, I'm Chris Gorski.
I'm Antony.
See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.